Hey Siri, open GoPro app.
Well, a lot of people I've noticed.
Let's just look right here for a second. So this is really nice and gooey. I'm trying the helmet because when I was looking at tracks, well, somebody's laid their testicles and penis down. Who in the hell would sit in the...
I'm glad that we were
Sorry.
able to witness that.
I had to do that. That's what it looks like. It looks like a ball print.
Oh. Well, even if that was Sasquatch, I'll pass on that one. You can even smell them still.
Look at that one though.
Yeah. That's a, looks like a hoof slide.
Huh.
That's a dog print there.
Is it? Big.
Or a dog man print. He probably knows right where that TP is. Like 20 foot
Well,
tall.
animals have to be the same thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think about it.
Anyway, it doesn't fit me. That's why I had to take the hip belt off. Well, something's been riding through here. Yeah. Wonder if that's our runner.
But it could be from the campground, but it looks barefoot.
Yeah. That's a good size. Oh no, that's a dog track. Never mind. Right there. I can see the 4 pads. I was thinking it slid a little bit. It almost looked like a hoof.
Was it you last night that mentioned horses? I was talking to someone. Why don't you get horses and do a horse outing? I went, you know, there's people that will meet you at a place like this.
You could do that.
I went, Brian and I mounted our horses and began looking for the Squatch. I ought to just do a whole Les Stroud. Got a break here.
Yeah.
You got a tube double bend here, and right
Yeah.
behind it there's a double big arch. They're not pinned, they're just down.
That looks like an antler rub. Right here.
Well, there's no,
But there's no telling.
it's just a break. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I've really seen a break and a full twist that people are saying.
Right.
But I do know if there's a hole in there and the wind takes it, that borehole will create a rotation in itself. So I've heard that too. Yeah, I just kind of like acknowledge them now. I don't really, I mean, unless it's photographically interesting.
Right.
Because I do shoot all this forest language for another project. But
But once Les got,
I tell you, this is a lot cooler than I remember it being.
this is good area.
Boy, I never thought I'd left my thermocell.
There it is. 3 words. So.
Oh, I use that all the time.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
No,
would
I'm
be-
trying to get Ron and Max to
It's
use it.
supposed to be like within a 10-foot radius.
No, I use that all the time. I got stuff marked on it already. I got like 10 places marked. I got the footprint marked. I got the TP marked.
And again. And people were spraying.
I just saw something move. I just saw something move back there. I think it was like a fox or something.
Wow.
It was right by that dead log just on the other side of that.
That's neat.
See that falling right by that dead log just on the other side of
That's
that.
neat.
From here to that distance, same distance back, it went across,
Wow.
heading our way.
You neat if you shot out across the. I was like, oh, sorry, but.
The hell is,
Oh, man, that sucks.
see? And this dog, person,
Could be coyote.
Yeah.
Not this far. I can't imagine people walking their dogs out here.
No, and then dog man, but there's no Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Just ignore the dog man.
Coyote man. Yeah.
It's like bear, isn't it?
That's a good size print. I don't know. I can't tell. Some of them are like dog canines, but they've slid, so it looks like they kind of elongate.
Yeah, those are those shoes.
Look at that. There's a toe.
Those are those shoes. You can see the heel. That's that guy that just went by.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Look at it. This is...
When I came down, this was all grassed over. And remember I said there's logs?
Uh-huh.
This was all grass, not matted.
Wow.
I almost hit that.
That would suck.
And that's why I went, I've probably gone too far. And right about here, I got creeped out. Now look at this. It's stuff all... See, this actually gets my attention up because of the block up here.
This is a main... Look at this trail. That's a main thoroughfare there.
Game trail?
Yep. But I don't know where it goes. There's some smaller ones here, but I'm guessing this is probably what we're seeing. I'm traveling down this track. This place is infested with deer.
You say infested, other people would say rich.
Won't be for in a couple of weeks.
I think I turned around just at that log because this is the bush I was shooting into that time.
Oh.
Because I was doing one of these, and I had this on that video. I did one of these, and I went, huh. And I kept my hair standing on the back of my neck. I was looking at it and looking at it. I went, time to go. And I turned around. I think that's posted on the video.
Huh.
Wow, it's a big oak tree. No, it's wide open to the river.
Is it?
Yeah. There's no boundary here.
Looks like it says
Maybe from the old days. Let's not push it if we need to take a break. Or just slow down. We can slow down and quiet walk.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting eaten up.
Yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes out there.
I looked at my thermosol and I said, I won't need that.
I forgot to bring mine. I keep wanting to get it every time. It's up in my gear closet.
It's that white thing. Is that a tree?
Yeah, I think so. I got a packing list.
Thought I may have heard something over there.
So we're looking for the next branch off to the left, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got like
Ton of them.
a nest of them on top of your helmet. I guess if they're not biting you, it's no big deal, but...
Someone put a blaze up there.
Yeah. You said you couldn't see the sign too well. There's a Bigfoot tree.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, he goes in down. This is a neat old tree. Either they haven't made it back here since the storms, or they don't maintain this on purpose.
Why is that? Yeah, this is crazy.
Yep.
This is better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's just some thick stuff out here.
Okay, so we did the bend. Yeah, I mean, camping and walking out here, a couple of chairs, and
Yeah. Yeah, this would be a good area.
let's see, stop it. We'd be getting eaten alive with skeeters. Where's your stuff at? Can I borrow some?
Sure.
Kicked it to my
Oh
hand.
my gosh. Here you go.
Here, spray my helmet.
I'm gonna spray the back of your shirt too.
Whew.
It's got eucalyptus in it, so it's kind of brisk for a minute,
Brisk.
but boy, it works. Yep.
Interesting. Again, why are they always walking into palms? If that is, you know. Huh. Not that I'm looking, but I haven't seen any trail cams either.
No.
Well, I thought this county would.
They might be out here.
Whew, I ain't eating up.
We'll know if the Rangers pull up on us. Ever.
Almost looks like something right here
Yep.
with toes.
Yeah.
And it looks like it did a snag.
Yep.
Mike always says, where's the rock? Where's the rock that brought down the deer? There's one here, and there's one there. There's two rocks beside each other. Three.
Yep.
That's weird. Something just broke behind
Why
Josh.
does it have to be why does it have to be a deer? I mean a rock.
Well, just something that would
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe they're like
that could strike a deer. It's just weird that there's no other rocks anywhere.
yeah, it is strange.
Maybe we should grab one.
Maybe it marks it. Yeah.
That stuff helped, at least they're not. I'm still itching from the bites I already had, but
Yeah, there's no mosquitoes on you now. They're flying around you, but you know, oh my gosh, yeah, I can see the back of your neck through that.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, I've been itching the crap out of it.
Right.
That's really interesting over there. I saw that from
Yeah.
the map. When I went to Google Earth, there's a big ass pond over there.
Huh.
That'd be something to check out if we can for prints.
Yeah.
But right now, I just want to get to our target space, if you don't mind.
No. Nope. We can't be too far away.
No. Yeah, it's got to be. Because I think it starts shooting back that way. So we're very close. God, my hand is mauled.
Oh man.
I've never had that happen before. Up there. I thought I just saw a tail or something move. Right up there. No, it's further up. I can hear them buzzing. They're like going, get them. God, this seems to be the hub right here.
Yep.
This is a meetup. I have to find a place. See, this is when you need the blind.
Yeah.
You could just jump in it and sit. Well, you know what? This would be the place to bring that.
Yeah, it would.
Shit, you could just get back here. Look at this view here.
I know it.
Sit right here in the blind at night. That wouldn't be hard to carry. Throw it over my shoulder with night vision. That's all you need that night.
Yeah.
And a recorder. Okay, I'm hoping this is a button hook here. Okay, we're rolling. I think we're at the switchback here.
Little tiny deer, raccoons, squirrels. That's like
Deer.
the town center right there, I guess.
I think this is where we wanted to get to, right back here. Let's see what happens. Whoa, man, how are we gonna stop?
Hope we're on the right trail.
Yeah, it should be. Should be here. I would think.
Oh, there is something in the trail up there. Hold on, is it a hog? Yeah, I think it's a bunch of hogs.
See it? It's right there. Are they coming at us? Oh, it's 3 piglets.
Yep, they're right there.
Oh, my camera drifted up high. It's right behind that brown brush. Yep. There they are.
There's a big one.
It's still not the cow. I saw it. That thing scared the crap out of me. Yeah, look at him. You get it?
Yeah, I think so. I just can't get it. Can't get it to scroll.
So I don't know if I can't remember if it's here. I think it's just a little more than.
Yeah, it's not much.
I think it was at the end, because I was wondering if it was that. Let's make sure these guys kind of.
Yeah, they're gonna run.
1, 2, 3, 4. Holy smokes! 5. Oh, there's like 6 down there.
That's it.
Oops. Oops. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see the red one go behind it? Was that a deer?
I don't know. I think it was another hog.
Oh, you're looking at that Bigfoot branch hanging in the trail, just floating?
Yeah.
Should I pee now willingly or wait till they run at us and then pee my pants?
Here they go. They're just romping back there. Little ones.
Dude, they're all coming toward us. There's like 10 of them. What if we're in the middle of a Bigfoot hunt? See this branch hovering?
Yeah.
I started to pick up one of those rocks back there.
They're not gonna mess with us. They'll scatter.
They're all just hovered there.
Yeah, they're digging a rut. There's the red ones. Now I wish I had the mix.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded like a palm branch or palm leaf. Something hitting.
I say since we're kind of early and ahead of the game, I feel like it anyway. Let's go out the other way.
Okay.
Just get a better feel for it. But yeah, you couldn't ask for a better landing than this, other than
It actually cooled off. It was really muggy this morning when I came out.
Yeah, other than the gator frenzy. Hey, look, 3 campers. Haven't had campers here since 1924. Hey, so we're out here in chapter 6 with Max. We're on the other side of the river out there, a matter of fact, that tree stand is where we found the nuts and everything, and we were wondering what was on this side of the river. So that was chapter 6. Chapter 8, Brian and I was on the river. We just released it a couple weeks ago, and today we did a live coming in. We're on the other side. We always talking about going to the other side, so we're making progress. We're going to the other side, and the goal today was to get to this spot on the river if we could, because this is just further up around this area is where we had the movement in chapter 8, where something was moving off to our left on the bank. That's right in this area. So we found a spot to get into. There's an old trail coming back here. We found it. It's not marked, and we did see a footprint on it, so it's not like there's no one back here. But after that, there's really been no sign. But look at this, I mean, look at this open space. So what we're thinking is this will make a great place for an overnight. So Max Powers is coming down, and we're looking for a spot where we can all basically kayak to and find a place that's safe that we can get to. So other than this little alligator highway coming up behind us into this space, it's not too bad. So we're excited. It was a good day today, and it's nice to get out and explore the other side, like I said. So we are in the corridor, and it's going good. I shot footage coming in here, but it was not on cinematic mode, so I think it's going to be a little too jerky. So I totally forgot to put it on cinematic mode on the iPhone 13 and 14. You got to be on cinematic mode to get that glide. But anyway, it may be okay. We'll check it out. If not, I'll just run some footage, show this clip, and then run some footage of us coming out. So right now we're going to go ahead and buzz out, and we'll show you a little bit more on this little trail that we found to come to the river here. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, more later. Just got my GoPro. I just went under a tree and got my GoPro hooked and did one of these. Whoa!
Yeah, I'll have to bring something to put over. Figure out something.
Well, there's there.
Yeah, I was looking at that area too. That would be good, because you go like from that. Well, that one doesn't look too healthy, but yeah, I mean, there's room in there. Definitely.
So what do you do? Just clear out all the palms and stuff from under you?
Yeah.
Or does it matter?
The underneath doesn't matter. I don't really want to be.
Or do you use that for your alarm system?
You know, chopping up a bunch of stuff. No, hopefully we won't need an alarm system. But what you can do with those to get them out of the way is you can wrap a strap or something around, pull them up, and that way you don't damage the plants.
Oh, that's a good idea. Most people just bushwhack it.
Yeah, I just hate to do that. I mean, if
I agree. I agree. If there's a way to tie it back for a night, yeah. Good idea. So anyway, look at this spot coming in. I just showed everybody. This is great. So this is going to be our future overnight spot. That leads to nowhere, and that leads to the river. Sweet. Okay, let's go back. I wish we had more dirt here where we could find prints.
Yeah.
That was kind of my goal today.
It's really hard packed.
But yeah, it's just so hard packed. You'd never find a print in here. That's my stomach. I think I need a peanut butter sandwich when we get back. Yeah, that would be a good spot for a hammock. That'd be a good spot for a blind tent.
Yep.
And we'll leave the alligator alley for Ron and Lori. Just kidding, Ron. But he does like alligators.
One good thing though is that that's like the easiest access to the river for the animals to come down for water and stuff. So
yeah. Look at that little dead tree hanging off that one there, just suspended. Yeah, even in here, I'm not seeing. God, I hope that's not my 20-inch track I was looking for right there. See it?
Yep.
Looks almost. Okay. So then the other one, if that was. I don't see anything else. And why is it that people always find one track?
I don't know.
That is crazy. Should we be looking for one foot and then the other one like crutches?
Maybe.
Maybe we're looking for crutch foot.
Peg leg.
Peg leg Bigfoot. Ah. I was so good coming in trying to stay away from those.
I just give up. I know I'm going to have to spend time pulling them off when I get home.
See, we just need one just to shoot across in front of us. I bet that's all I need. How your sneakers do? You didn't get wet, did you?
Not yet.
But see, here's the thing, you know, even though we're getting back here and we're getting off there, what if they're just getting back in that crap and laying down?
Right. There's no way.
You just, I mean, a way for them, but no way for us.
No, that's what I'm saying. Somebody could be back there in a rainbow colored tuxedo and you'd never see them.
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely a deer trail there. Is that thunder?
I'm hoping that's a plane.
We can make it. It can't be more than. I don't know which way is better.
Yeah, when you're playing this kind of hide and seek game, the advantage is always for the home team.
Oh, the other way was better, Brian.
That's all right.
Here, I can hold this back for you, though. Can you get around me?
Go ahead, I got it.
Oh!
Oh, I thought you got hurt.
No, no, no. I was just like, oh.
I thought the branch ripped you open or something.
No, it snagged me.
Yep, they got the home team advantage, home field
There has been someone else back here.
Yeah.
I was thinking there was just a distant knockoff there. I don't know if you heard that about 20 seconds ago. Louder, deeper than most I hear. But it was definitely far off.
Yeah, you can tell this is not used very often.
So what we need to keep an eye open for now, I would think, is when we get on this stretch here at the turn, is there anything penetrating that where there are no trails?
Ah.
Remember?
Yep.
Clothesline. That's cool. I like finding cool shapes in nature.
Yep. I don't know if that's going to come out or not. All the little vines hanging down from that big vine.
Sometimes you take it to black and white and it pops.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can show you that. You have an iPhone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I gotta show you Snapseed at your truck. Dang it.
Is that what you use to make those?
Yeah.
Sepia? Well, not really sepia, but...
Yeah, they're super quick. I can show you. I can show you how to do that. Yeah, let's eat our sandwich on the truck bed. I brought my chair. You bring yours. Yeah, yeah, and I'll show you how to use Snapseed.
Okay.
And that way you get a photo class and a good hike in for the day.
Yeah, that's great. Well, hogs aren't bad.
Should we, did you my 3 words right here?
We could.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Let's see here.
Oh, twig break. Huh.
And it shows we're out in the middle of the green.
I should have realized that was a trail when we passed it. You know what? We were standing right here looking at those hogs. That's why.
Yep, I know it. I walked right by it.
We were worried about being we were worried about being attacked. Yeah.
I was trying to get a good picture. Let's see.
Whew, they are buzzing on me again. Well, you know, I was looking for prints and we found a camp spot. And Max said when we find one, he'll come down. He's into what you're into. Oh, it's that blonde palm through there.
It looks like the water has come through here.
Yeah. I have never seen this many deer and hog track and sea hogs like that all in one day. So this area is really,
and I saw
it's still pretty untouched.
Deer track earlier.
Yeah.
And then I saw one that was like this big around. Little tiny fawn.
Yeah, we were sitting there watching these pigs play and walked right past the road. I got distracted. I wasn't thinking it. Okay, we're still running 2 cameras, so I shouldn't feel bad. I don't need my Lumix. I'm kind of chinsing, but I'm to the point, and I said this in a chat the other night, I'm to the point, I'm not so much focused on the gunslinger, got to get it on film. I just want to see one first.
Right.
And then focus on it there after that. But when I get it, it'll probably be private. It'd probably be for you, Ron, me, and Leon, and them to see. And I'm not going to throw it all over YouTube, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see the front end of one. Just to see if the face is really like everybody says it is. To me, I mean, even looking at a gorilla, the eyes are very soulful, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so here's that south boundary going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that is definitely bushwhacking if anyone were ever to even attempt it, but talk about a safe place.
Yep. Oh yeah, I mean,
It's where they're at, man.
you get 40 or 50 yards out there, you could even move around if you could do it quietly. Nobody would see you.
There's a dark palm. That was creepy. See that big fat tree there? I saw it dark and I moved like this, and then it went gray, and I was like, what? And it's
Take your picture like that while you're moving.
it's the palm.
It's got movement.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. I don't have the big zoom with the stabilized mode. If I'm not mistaken, if you go on Google Earth, there's a big lake-like thing that way.
I saw that.
This is a awesome trail.
Yep.
I am serious. Oh, is that an old fence back there? Look under this low branch here. See the low branch of that one fallen?
Yep.
Look right underneath it, about 30 yards out. Looks like a stump X.
I can't tell.
Maybe it's just some fallen stuff all stacking up.
It does kind of look like it though. It's hard to tell without going out there. This for the first 40 yards, 50 yards, parts of this it wouldn't be too hard to get into.
There's some big animals, and some of them have a lot of movement in them, like they're running or being hunted. Or
yeah, that's a good narrative.
yeah, I mean, you can just see the action in the. And now that I've learned and heard enough people talk about prints, oh man,
that's a good spot.
Let me just shoot this from right here. Let me just go right here. Oh. Wow. Doing one of my little fake bluff charges. Like act like I'm walking this way. There's a big tree down here. Huge. That makes a great little spot. But I'm not seeing any tracks. There's lots of downfall in here. It looks kind of nesty, but without having hip boots on and going out there. That's like an oasis back there.
Yeah.
Totally different world.
There's a lot of affiliated woodpeckers around here too. I hear them, at least 3 of them.
Oh boy. So it's nice to be in areas like this. If something was here, we'd know. little double bend. Starting not to think much of those anymore.
I can't decide what I think about.
I mean, although that one place on 56th Street I found is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Well, it is pinned down.
Huh. That's weird. Well, it's hard to tell how long it's been down.
Well, what gets me is when these trees fall like this, it's a good 3 feet. And so yeah, it falls, but you'd think this one is far enough out of the way.
Yeah.
Yet it caught the end and pinned it if it's natural. Yeah, I can see it catching the top in some way, but if you look at how big this is, it's fairly clean.
Right.
Not to catch it. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. When it comes to, you know, 30 seconds of footage of the hairy man and chasing that crap, you know, other than photographically for a fine art project, that's about all I'm doing with them anymore. Still like to see them. They're different. I just don't think it means anything in Bigfoot world. Now what gets me is on one of my interviews, and it wasn't here on this trail.
Mm-hmm.
It was where we're targeting.
Right.
The kids said when they were 10 and 12, back in the 60s and 70s, they ran all through these woods on the trails. Like, there are no trails over there across from where we're.
Unless they're talking about game trails.
Yeah. They go, oh yeah, we'd be out there 1, 2 in the middle of the night running around. I went, what? Oh, did you ever see anything? He goes, no.
Oh, that's a neat tree.
Which one?
Left. With the root ball up.
Yeah, there's one back in there in the swamp like that too. Now there's groups that always check those out for footprints because of the grubs, you know. Because when those things pull up, there's all kinds of bugs and stuff you can eat.
Yeah.
That's big. That's what, 13 feet high?
That's what it looks like.
If you get it, just walk over here for a second. This is always interesting though. When your mind is running with a narrative,
Yeah.
what do you need to poke around with a dead tree upside down? You
Stick.
need a stick, right? So if you look here,
Yep.
so this was here, snapped off. And don't you think that could be?
Yeah, it could be. Lots of mud dauber nests. That's neat.
Yeah, again, no substrate for prints.
Right.
You could have 5 standing here, you'd never know it. How hard is that though? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean the dirt daubers have built all kind of nets.
Oh, that's like petrified now.
It's obviously been here a while because these trees are growing out of it.
Deer prints all around it.
That's all dug out.
Now the tracker would look on top of it because there's that whole group that says, oh, these become hunting and they can stand on these and wait for deer to come by, but I don't see any indication that this has been used for a you know, they would jump off on prey.
Right.
You know, I've heard one particular individual talk about that and I went, yeah, that's an interesting. When you see high things in the woods like that, that look like floaters between trees where it looks like they could be, you know, hunting stations for apes, and they jump off when a deer goes underneath and the deer don't look up, and the whole thing, you know, it's just, you know, maybe. I mean,
Right.
I mean, so what do? Drag around a ladder and get up there and really, like, start archaeologically picking it apart?
And the best you'd hope on for there is some,
And it's still all refutable.
see some disturbed areas, but
Yeah.
you know, what would that prove?
I'm telling you, man, there's just my mind is just seeing animals, just
That's a big ass track.
things fleeing for its life. Like
I think that's a,
this isn't a weekend stroll. These are like, and well, some, I mean, I'm seeing horses, I'm seeing everything, but
that could be a little pony. Yeah, it is. I see. It kind of, I was looking at it from the wrong angle. We can see the horseshoe. Yep, that was a mucky step.
so I was gonna get horses next week for us. Well, it's not a good.
Okay.
You didn't know what you were jumping into, right? Wait. We go home and tell Becky and your wife. Yeah, we're getting horses. Matt, have you ever been on a horse?
Go ahead and book you a room at the hospital.
Hey, we got one incoming somewhere around Saturday.
By the time you get through, you're going to need another back surgery.
That is crazy. I mean, you look through there and you just imagine another world of.
Yep.
This looks dry here.
I think back to a lot of the accounts and diary entries and letters I've read from soldiers that served during the Indian Wars here. And
Oh, did you ever find anything? That's really cool.
I've never found anything out here, but
No, I meant in those documents that
that
would be suspicious as to.
nothing like that. They probably would have just figured it was, you know, something the Seminoles were doing to try and scare them off, to be honest with you. But yeah, the way they talk about, and even them, where they knew a large group of Seminole was approaching, and they would just get off into the palmetto shrubs and just sit down, and they'd walk right by them, never even know they were there, you know, if there was only a few soldiers out scouting. So it worked both ways. Whoever's moving is at a severe disadvantage if you're trying to find something or somebody.
Look at the crook in that tree over there.
Yeah.
See it?
Wow, that's neat.
See it? That's awesome forest language there. I need to stop and shoot that.
That would make a great staff for the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I can. get that without being eaten alive. I don't want to dilly-dally too long. Looks like the best shot is right up this fat gutter here.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, spider webs. Oh, Bigfoot burial mound here.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, dude.
That's neat.
Oh, that's a major keeper.
It's funny that the forest just came alive with bird song. I mean, after being silent. Thought I heard a big thump. Did you hear that?
No,
Thought I heard a big thump back there.
that'd be the direction.
But the wind is blowing, so.
Brian just heard a big thump back this way.
I wish for once I could just see what was making the big
Ron and I got a thump on a live. We were doing a live just like we did earlier. And we had pulled the kayaks up on the beach and we hadn't gone out and walked 20 foot and there's just a huge, it's just like,
Wow.
and I went, did you hear that? He goes, yeah. And we both froze and I started scanning the swamp because it was kind of a wide open swamp scene. Man, I could not see anything running away, but it was not a branch falling and then double falling, and it didn't fall through the trees. It was just a sandbag hitting the ground.
Maybe it wasn't going to be the one to run away.
Yeah,
Hear that? That sounded like a sandbag dropping, didn't it? It was a thud. It wasn't a break. Okay, guys, hold on.
yeah, but so I can say I've heard a thump now. Surely that's not a footprint. Again,
Man.
that would be big. And it's really hooked too, so I doubt it. But man, I
think it's two hoof prints, right? One right behind, you know, like
Yeah.
almost a
But
double.
man, it looks like toes.
I know it.
See, there is ground pareidolia. There is just as like
Yep.
shooting leaves. And I don't spend time casting that stuff, or because in the end of the day, oh, I got something, it's a maybe. I walk away from maybes.
If you got a maybe, you got nothing really.
Exactly. Well said. Man, I really thought I'd see something more in the ground.
Half the time, if you got something, you got nothing, depending on who's looking at it.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna take a buck, and it's gonna have to be presented in a very public manner to avoid suspicion.
Let's break up there.
Yeah, seems there's a squirrel across the trail.
Oh.
I mean, some people say that they've been in a situation, they had a deer rifle, but they couldn't shoot it. They couldn't bring themselves to shoot it. And I'd ask them, I said, well, were you afraid for your safety? And they're like, well, yeah. And I said, well, I would not have a problem shooting it. If I thought it was gonna, you know, just like I wouldn't have a problem shooting somebody who was threatening me or my family. I mean,
Or eating my peanut butter sandwich.
that's right.
Touch my peanut.
That's right. That's justified use of deadly force.
Because I got 2 on me. Should I be saying that out loud? What if a Sasquatch heard that?
My problem is I think too much about.
What's that up on the trail? That's just a palm?
I think there might be a hog farther up, but I'm not sure. I think the front one, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't tell if it's moving or if it's some kind of plant moving in front of it in the wind. Of course, there's not much wind right now.
Here it is. Oh,
Whoa, that's a
shadow man.
That's a dog, man. Look at those ears. That's better than some of the stuff I've seen on the internet.
Great, thanks.
Shadow walker.
I think that's that dark palm there.
That's a long dead Seminole shaman.
Oh
That's
no.
out here haunting these woods.
That would not be good. That's a hell no. Okay, I think it's just a palm up there.
I think so too. That second one back, I thought was on that blob on the trail. I thought
Yeah.
would have been big, but I haven't seen any movement.
Walking stick there.
Yep, it's a Bigfoot walk.
Yeah, you see where they put their hand and war.
All worn. Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever be able to use that like that.
You know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Something's been scratching.
Well, it's all cleaned away.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's weird. I mean, there's no paw marks or anything. I guess there are some kind of tracks. Wonder if it could be turkeys or something that. But even the tree's been rubbed. That's really strange.
Bear.
Yeah, possibly.
Floating.
I saw one time where two black bears climbed up in an oak tree, and it looked like the tree trimmers had been there. They were just tearing down branches, and then they came down and started getting the acorns off of it.
Yeah.
Together. And I said, okay, no problem. Look at that twist break.
Yeah. I was just looking at that too.
That must be one of those 20-footers that did that. There's an orange tree there too. They're way up there. Wow.
We're basically at an animal crime scene here.
Yep.
Oh. That's a flat foot.
Yeah, and I don't see any tread marks. Huh.
About the same size as mine. I'm a 9.
Maybe we had a group of earthers coming out here.
Well, we've seen that too. Yeah, so I thought this came up on a boundary.
Yep. I wonder what that is.
Well, if anything, it's probably
See, this is what the hogs do to the fence. They will see how they've spun these, how they get out of place, because it catches on their hide and it spins and runs down the spirals. I saw
a lot of people look for these, and then they go
look for hair and stuff. Swift my boundary. Wildlife area. Some kind of project.
Yeah, that's where the Bigfoot are, and they fucking know it.
Florida Wildlife Management Area. I thought it said project. Oh, it does say project.
Yeah. So they found they're cordoning off habitats, and they say you all can live here.
Yeah. Just like they did with
The Indians, yeah.
Native Americans, yeah, the Indians.
See, there when I came on my bike, there was a lot of these,
Man,
and I went, eh.
that's just about what I tripped on. Something like it was like 6 inches around when I spooked that whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
And it made that loud thump and just reverberated in the ground. And Dolores said, well, how close was it? And I said, let me put it this way. If I had tripped in his direction, I would have had to grab him to keep from falling.
Yeah, that's close. That's 6 feet.
But
Boy. The cool little park area right here too. I mean,
yeah, this would be a good camping area. I mean, right along that fence. Just have to remember which way to run at night.
yeah, that would suck.
Get all tangled up in the wire.
Have a testy hanging on the bottom.
Yeah. At least it's not razor wire though.
Poor guy, he went the wrong way. Billy, Billy, grab my nutsack. No, you grab your own nutsack. Can you imagine? Whoa, is this supposed to get this bad?
I don't know. I guess we're still on the trail.
Well, there's no other option. I didn't see.
I didn't either. And we're following the boundary, which is right where it goes.
Which is, we knew we were on the boundary.
Right.
So I think we're okay.
No, I think this is the trail. I just don't think it's used very often.
Which is good.
Yep.
Now, how did that get that close?
No, my guess is that wasn't there. Unless they grabbed hold of it and pushed it aside.
Oh. This reminds me of an area creek that we go to with a boundary like this. We're on the edge on the boundary just like this. It's almost like a wood line. Careful on the grass here.
Yep. Oh, there's some road apples.
Let me just turn this off for a second and go to our map. Oh no, we're on it. Oh, I had to blow it up to see it. I was going, holy crap.
Yep.
So there's gonna be a bridge up
Yep.
here.
Of some sort.
Do a screen capture
Or
of the.
not.
This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we're good.
Oh wow. Yep, another pile.
That's horse though, isn't it?
Yeah. Horse and fungus. Yep.
Look at me recognizing horse poop.
Yep, it's mostly hay. Grass.
That's like a hand,
Yep,
doesn't it?
sure does. Huh.
Hmm.
Speaking of hand, I gotta send you a link to a video
Jeez.
when he's going by. Then he got one walking down through a ravine, a little ditch, and he's looking for something.
Well, this one may be too wet. Is it too wet for you?
No, it's all right. He knows it's posted. He comes in and looks right at the camera, so he knows he's been caught. And he keeps going.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden he comes back, probably because he's worried about getting in trouble, or he figures whatever he's following might not be in his
I don't know.
best interest.
This is all underwater.
Well, we can go back around. Yeah, it is pretty deep because it's filled up over here too.
It looks like it gets worse up there.
Yeah. And I don't know what they meant by that, but he went out and set up a bunch of cameras, and then he found. I'll send it to you. It's amazing.
Huh.
And some of the stuff, the movement and stuff he sees, you can't even really see it unless you scrub it back and forth. And that's what he's done. And then you can pick out the movement. I can't imagine the hours it took reviewing all that. But that last one especially, I mean, my jaw dropped when he dropped down off his two legs and galloped off. And I told my wife that's either a gorilla or that's what we're looking for.
I've never looked for prints so much in my life.
Well, there's some good places in here for them.
I just keep thinking this is a place. This is a place. I don't know what's.
But if he's moving like we are and staying to the drier ground,
Yeah, you're right. We'd never see it. Yeah, I'm not to reading grass blades yet.
neither is anybody else.
They claim there are.
I know, they can claim. Eventually you're going to come to the end of the track,
Yeah.
and whatever it is going to know you're coming.
And know you're tracking. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa. That is
This
a
is like a
total block for that way, and there's
gate
another one
post.
here. And there's another one there. So I would say there's a family of 10 back there.
Yep, this is like a gate post here. They're telling you to keep out.
That's what they say.
Personally, I think somebody came through here and cleared the trail. But
No, that's no
what?
saw.
Yeah, look at that. Split.
Unless he ripped it.
Split twist.
Mr.
Track.
Ranger ripped it off by hand. This would be a good place for a group to.
Sure would.
Man, Brian's taking this trail. So and so's taking this trail. You should hook up eventually and pass.
That's weird. You have AT&T?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm all.
So they got your number too.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, even with the other battery?
Yeah, I said I charged it.
Oh, that's right. You said it wasn't full.
It was charged.
Huh.
I had it on a good while.
That's weird.
I'm stepping on these because I don't want these burrs on my pants.
That would suck.
Okay. Scares me out. Go ahead, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Looking good. You got this.
I think we might actually. Not too bad.
We made it through that. That was crazy. Good job. Okay guys, we had a good day. We're almost back to the truck, and we just had to, as you saw, walk over through that. Just keep wanting to focus on me. But anyway, so we're done, and it was a good hike today. Yeah, it was a good hike today because we got to find a spot on the river that we wanted to find. And that was good. It was the one we saw in chapter 8 from the bank. And we actually pushed through on the other side, found a place to park, trailhead, old trailhead, and was able to get back there. So pretty cool, pretty good navigation. We're happy. So now we're done, and mission accomplished on that, but no prints today. I'm really disappointed because this place is the most full of wildlife I've ever seen in my life. I mean, thousands of deer tracks. Saw 8, 9 live hog. Of course, there's horses here. No bicycling. It's all hiking. I tell you, it's the most packed animal place I've ever seen in my life for tracks. I've never seen this many tracks. So it was a good day. You tired?
I'm tired.
I'm tired.